Okay, so when he was at the Last Supper and he took the bread and he broke it, that was his body. When he took the wine, it represented his blood. And he said, "Take this, it is my body, eat it." And they did. And he gave the wine, "Take this, this is my blood, drink it." And they did. And those 12 represented humankind. It was a symbol of us receiving his into ourself, his body, his DNA, everything he incorporated, it was given to us. All we needed was to ask for him to come into us. Okay, Philippians 1:6, he began a good work in us, will be faithful to complete it. Okay, so when he spilled his blood, the Bible actually says we were adopted through his blood into the kingdom of Almighty God, which made us princes and princesses of the Most High God, seated in heavenly places. Is that where you want to be? When I talk about my contemplation on how I'm going to do the criteria of incorporating spirit and education of mathematics and sacred geometry, it will all come together and explain to you without a shadow of a doubt or a question left in your mind that Jehovah Rapha spoke with a frequency and utilizes mathematics to construct the world that we live in, this dirt that we call Earth. He did it all for a reason. As a matter of fact, his angels will come in vehicles because they have to obey the laws of gravity that he set forth in this 360 wheel that he created in sacred geometry. And it's also where wormholes come from, the 15 degree, and in between those center values. But those who know that know. Those of you who don't have a lot of work to do, whether you need remedial math, whether you need to begin there and work your way up to geometry and then go into sacred geometry so you can get a baseline and understand actually what I'm talking about, because I will be addressing my peers. I am concerned mostly about a lot of them that have put their faith more into what they can factually, tangibly see and formulate and touch and taste and feel and know for a fact. That is why you're fragmented. That is why you're lacking. That is why there's something there that is not filled, because you're not incorporating the spirit, mind, body, and soul with the educational background that you have. And without doing that, you're not complete. And that is what I want this channel to be about. I would like 50 subs so I could do lives. I think that would be tremendously beneficial for us all. As I'm doing this, I'm reaffirming myself in my journey that I went on and that I am continuing to go on. As you know, knowledge is never dead. We're always discovering something else, and that goes along with spirituality as well. You could read the Bible a million times and get something from it every time. So, with our education and our spiritual walk, it never ends. I just want you to know it all boils down to the ones that are learning. How bad do you want it? And the ones that have the education, but the little fractal hole in you that you can't explain, how bad do you want to fill that hole? And I will leave you tonight thinking about and pondering on what we've talked about. And I hope that we grow in this channel together as a collective and discover the lies that my peers know, that others have been taught. You're capable of doing a lot more. My peers may not know that, but you will learn that. And we, as a collective, will change this world. Okay? We will begin a revolution, a movement. Not being flamboyant, but factual. With all my heart, I would love to see the world turn into this pristine place that we are capable of making happen with our collective thought. God bless you.